In today's video, we'll be touring a famous landmark in Munich, the Allianz Arena, the very first stadium in the world with a full color changing exterior. A stadium that has the capacity to accommodate over 75,000 people. Guys, I actually found everything the tour guide said quite interesting. And also the fact that I got to climb down the stairs with the Champions League song being played like it's done for the players during Champions League made it even more exciting and lovable for me. I was also opportune to see the press conference room, the players' changing room, their kitchen, the beautiful museum, and even more fascinating stuff. If you're a football lover, you will definitely love this one and find it fascinating. If you're not a fan of football, trust me, you can learn something new. Discover fun stuff about football clubs, their stadium, and the kinds of football leagues that exist. So you can be able to, contribute and also don't feel lost when you find yourself in the midst of football lovers. Hey darling, I'm JoJo. In case it's your first time coming across my channel, I upload videos on beauty, lifestyle, and fun stuff I find interesting. Do well to subscribe to my channel and join my little fun corner of the internet. Don't forget to like this video and leave a comment for me below. I would love to read them, okay? Now, let's talk about FC Bayern Munich and the beauty of its stadium. Enjoy, guys.
So guys, this is FC Bayern Munich Stadium. FC Bayern Munich Arena. We are going to see the stadium. Let's go.
I went to this stadium with a football lover and we got our ticket at the left side just inside this room. Then we had to wait till it was 4:15 p.m. for the English speaking tour guide to direct us. We waited in this room as you can see on the screen, Arena Tour, English guided tour. Also the tickets we got, the price was €19 per person with the museum tour fee included in the ticket.
That's for a quick picture in my guys. I'm also a guide, guys. Just come in, relax, sit down, enough time. Summer we don't need them, but in winter yes. All big stadiums in mid-Europe, in England, Premier League, in Germany, in the Netherlands, in France, in Italy, even Spain, Bernabeu Stadium, they all have the same names. Because if we wouldn't do that, the grass wouldn't recover without the sunshine. And after each fight, 1 year later, 2006, we had the World Cup in Germany, and this was one of the main World Cup stadiums. We had here the opening ceremony and the opening match. That was Germany against Costa Rica. We had also one of the two semi-finals here in 2006. We had France against Portugal. Portugal with Cristiano Ronaldo on the red colors, our name written here. Yeah. And here is written Mir San Mir, which is not German. This is Bavarian dialect, means something like we are what we are. So that's a motto of the club, no special meaning behind it. And here we have the logo of Bayern Munich. But when we have Champions League games, it is not allowed to have standing areas. Nowhere in Europe. So we have to install seats like now. And those are other seats. No plastic chairs, but rubber chairs. Not comfortable, but very easy to take in and out. So for the next match, in a week, tomorrow in a week, we have the next game against Augsburg. Before we take them out. Always different. And from the next match on, no limits no more. So the next match will be full again. And no matter against which other team Bayern Munich plays, it's always sold out. When we play against a small team in the German league, we could have filled the stadium twice. We have only 150,000 ticket orders. When we play against Liverpool, because when we install the seats, we lose 5,000. So small, that's a protection for the people sitting here. It's not so easy to strip down or to throw things down. And then the wall goes along the way, so. And up there, it's twice as loud as here. And up there are 5,000 people. Also having that. Trumpets, drums, voices. What's the problem we have here? You see a plastic box, plastic tip, yeah? And this is a cover, and you know it, under the tip is a catch. Catch is a door that opens like a door. And that's where the teams come. So on a match day, there's no plastic cover, the hatch is open, the players come out, and then you can very close to the field. On the side, 60 euros, in the middle, 70. Most of you, the stadium might seem larger from here as it did from over there. Yes. Because we have a better position to see. But it's probably still bigger as you think. The 2 TV screens under the roof. Each one has a size of 200 square meters. That's the size of an apartment with 8 rooms, or with a small garden. Yeah. So people usually think 60. Yeah. And normally no cover. And when the players are out, the hatch is closed. Later we go in there and have a look outside. But first we see the press areas and. Only Müller and Lewandowski, Karis, Piano. They don't change the pictures because they always tell us soon we do it completely different here and it's not worth changing the pictures. That's what we is for 3.5 years. Association. But in every European stadium where you have international games, the media areas have to be marked in orange. Because it's easier to find for foreign reporters. They come here the first time, don't know the ways, they just follow the color. Up to the seats outside for the reporters, down to the TV studios, to the press conference.
They should let us know which place is private that we must not video. Because he said there will be private rooms that you must not video.
No, yes. Outside. They see very comfortable chairs to sit. Also for the reporters, only the best. And this is then for the 2 coaches that meet here with the reporters for the press conference after the game. The coaches sit up there. The 3rd chair is for the host, the press manager of the club. The podium is a copy of the outside facade, shines in red. It could also shine in the studio. Follow the press conference online, can ask questions via the TV screen, and don't have to travel to Munich. We hope this is over soon, but during Corona, we still have the chance for virtual attendance, not personal attendance. German Bundesliga, everybody is here personally, but Champions League games, it's maybe 50-50, personal or virtual. The coaches, they give a statement, then the report. In front of the iron door to the right, please.
Apparently the jerseys are fake. It's nice. So we just left the large room. We're going to the next room. This looks like the kitchen jacuzzi. Yeah. It's really nice. Guys, we are at Munich Bayern Stadium and we're taking a tour around. We just left the press conference room and the players room, so we're heading to the next place. I don't know if you guys can hear me sharp, but I'll do a voiceover.
It's great, but it's still also only for the Bayern Munich. They use this room as well. And they have here jacuzzi with warm water to relax, and here buffet where they get food and drinks. And this is, they must eat and drink because they lose a lot of energy. Well, when Germany plays here, the national team, then we only use the two grey rooms, not this one. So this is then the room for the visiting team. The German team always uses the other grey room. They exactly equipped, same size, everything the same. The other team comes forward. Here they meet. This is the room for the referees. Then all of them go together downstairs, players form two lines, walk up the other stairs, and out. Now we can also go down, but two things before. First of all, we can only go until the highest stair. There's a chain, please don't go under the chain. I know it's not so good to see from there, but that's a compromise. The greenkeepers don't want people closer to the grass. And they say, this is okay, but more is not possible. Sorry, that's the greenkeepers, that's not us. Second, it's very narrow, so please make it automatic exchange that everybody can come on top and see and take pictures. And third, please only go down when the music starts, because the players, when they get out.
This is very beautiful. Oh my This is where the players come on from.
Jak wygrałeś kupowałem przez w ostatnich minutach to nie się wkurwiali na ciebie. No mówili, że mogą mieć tyle sytuacji i powiedzieć to więcej, jak masz to jedno.
This room, finally, the last one we see, is the so-called mixed zone. A better word would be interview room or interview zone. TV screens behind you. You see this room explained. You see 2 hours before the game, the buses with the two teams arrive out there. This is the entrance for the players into the stadium. And of course, after the match, we only wait back out to the bus. The room is full of microphones, cameras, reporters, and all the players of both teams have to cross the room. And the reporters have the chance to ask each player for interviews. The first interviews are done already, must go there, because they are for the 3 biggest TV stations, and that's mandatory. Explain it afterwards to the reporters. When Bayern Munich lost the match, nobody wants to talk, but then you get all the players of the other team easier. Yeah? So it's always a little bit different. We have 3 players that usually always talk. It's Manuel Neuer, he's the team captain, and he says part of the job as a captain is to be available on a match day for interviews. Number 2 is Thomas Müller. His nickname is Radio Müller. He likes to talk, but he's also the vice captain of the team. And they also talk when they lose. Yeah? Normally Bayern Munich players don't want to talk when they lose, but they do, but they don't like, but they do. And number 3 is Lewandowski. Lewandowski usually always shoots a goal. And when he scored, he also talks. Very few games he doesn't score and he doesn't talk. Normally he's always one of the 3 who's talking. And we have other players like Gnabry, who makes it. welcome.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye. This is exactly how their stadium looks, especially at night. So this is how it looks during the day. This is how it looks at night. Can you see that? And this is how it looks during the day. So it's showing how it looks during the day now. Like, isn't this beautiful? It's so nice. What's written on it? Just all the trophies that they've received. Bathroom, meeting room. 2000 to 1970 to 2020. Every player, every hero, whatever that is. So we want FC Bayern München to be at the top, not just in Germany but also.
Eso es lo que pone la otra. Sí,